beautiful people. Welcome back to yet another video. On today's video, we're going to be going over some premier roles for you. We're going to start with a company called Nike. Y'all know Nike if you love kicks, okay? I am going to be going over about 7 roles in this video today, so make sure you stay tuned for each and every role to see which role is better fit for you. I will also be going over different tier level roles, which means I'll be going over some that do require more education or more experience, and then we're also going to go over roles that are completely entry level. So it's going to be a role on here for every single person. Definitely make sure you stay tuned to see which one fits better with you. All right, let's get into the very first opportunity that I do have, and this is with Nike. It is a human resource position and role. It is a recruiting product owner position. It is a fully remote position. They do have the remote option for this specific role. Now, getting down into some of the specifics about the role and Nike itself, if you don't know anything about Nike, you probably know Jordan. Jordan has a partnership with Nike. All of his sneakers come directly from Nike. So you've seen or dealt with or had probably a Nike product at some point in time. Big company, Fortune 500 company, very good to work for and put on your resume. So let's get into some of the specifics of what you will be doing within this role. You will serve as a subject matter expert within the Workday Solutions platform for recruiting. If you're not familiar with Workday, this is definitely more geared towards my HR people that have more experience in human resources and really understand the systems that are used. Workday is a human resource system that allows you to house all different kind of things in it, payroll, benefits, and it really does do a lot of the recruiting functions really well. A lot of different companies use Workday platform to list their job openings. So you'll see a lot of different job openings on different companies' Workday platforms. You will be doing ongoing management of different teams as well. So you'll be the subject matter that's really going to come in, really understand the needs of the different teams in different locations, really gather that information and really handle the recruiting process from start to finish on the Workday platform. Some of the things you will be working on is Workday product roadmap. So really understanding what the need is and being able to produce solutions on a Workday platform for the issues that you're encountering or people are bringing to you within the recruiting space. You'll also be looking at key performance indicators to see how people are performing, what their tenure is, how long they're staying, if there's multiple turnover in roles, and seeing how you can kind of solution that. Do we need to go up and pay what the benefits are? What do the benefits look like? Do we need to enhance benefits? Is there a managerial issue? You'll definitely be also diving into the life cycle of actual associates to see what that looks like, so you can enhance those workflows and processes to really have people stay a lot longer and really fine tune that recruiting and employee process. Some of the things that they are looking for from you is if you do have a bachelor's degree or a higher education like a master's or a combination of relative education, training, and experience, okay? So you don't need the actual bachelor's degree. If you do have prior experience within human resources, working in Workday, that is a requirement. They do want you to have Workday experience. So working in Workday, really understanding how that system works. They also do have here just demonstrating the ability to understand global human resource processes. If you do also have 2 years or more of Workday recruiting experience, that is also a plus. If you're certified in Workday, that's even more desirable or a plus. They also do have here just being goal-oriented and really being able to prioritize your workload really well, being able to work and build cross-functioning relationships with partners and various customers and different department heads. Now, they do also have here that this specific job is remote friendly. They are open to remote work. As long as you do not live within South Dakota, Vermont, or West Virginia, you can work remotely. This job is paying really a great salary. The salary start rate is $109,000 per year, all the way up to $217,000 per year, which is phenomenal, especially since you're able to bring your experience within this role. It is a really good paying 6-figure human resource role. And then moving down, they do have some information here just about diversity and inclusion, how they hire, and some just additional information. Some of the benefits that you will also be eligible for is their employee assistant program, the employee stock purchasing plan. Y'all know I love jobs that give you guys a piece of the pie by allowing you to buy some of the stock. You normally can get a lot more of the stock at cheaper rates than what it is trading for on the stock market currently. So that's always a plus. I love jobs that give you a piece of the pie. You'll also get that holiday pay, the medical, the dental, the vision plans, pay time off. You'll get product discounts, and you can also get sabbaticals, you guys. So they do pay you to be able to take needed time off, and they have a slew of other benefits. So if you're interested in this role, definitely get over and apply. You can come here and apply. You can also come here and apply. And here's the job ID for this role. When you do get over to the Nike website, you can put that directly in. Once again, this is a recruiting product owner remote option position with Nike. It is within a human resource space. So if you're interested and it really does align with you and your background, get on over and apply. Y'all know these go quickly. Let's get into our next positions. These positions are going to be with a company called Grow Therapy. If you're not familiar with Grow Therapy, they are an online virtual based counseling provider. Okay, you can go on their website and you can find different type of counselors and different type of therapy providers where you can have virtual sessions, and they do deal with major insurance carriers. Really great company. So getting over into the actual roles that I do have with Grow Therapy, the very first one is a provider enrollment specialist lead role. So for this role, you will need some experience and some background within the therapy space. If you don't have any experience or it doesn't align with what you're looking for right now, definitely stay tuned. I have other roles that I will be going over that are completely entry level. In addition to that, make sure you're a part of the family by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with new roles, because I do highlight different kind of roles in all of my videos. All right, so definitely I don't want you to miss out on something that is really lucrative, that really would work really well with you, your lifestyle, and where you want to be with your career right now, literally just because you were not subscribed. So make sure you are subscribed. I cannot stress that enough, and you are a part of the family. All right, now getting into the job description and what you will be doing within this provider enrollment specialist role, you will own the credentialing process for 5 to 10 of the payers or the insurance carriers. Okay, you'll play a key role in getting the providers that are contracted with Grow Therapy in network with the largest health insurance carrier plans. Okay, you will be submitting the credentials of providers and following the application process with major insurance carriers. You'll be monitoring and doing follow-ups on the application process and seeing where they are within the process, how much longer it's going to take, if there's something additional that the health insurance plan needs in order to make them in-network providers. You'll also be assisting in building out new payer operations as they onboard new payers within Grow Therapy. So, you know, there's hundreds of health insurance carriers nationwide, and just getting those carriers on board with Grow Therapy and the providers within Grow Therapy, that will also be a part of this position. You'll also be determining the best workflows for how things need to be billed, the way they need to be billed to the insurance carrier. You will also be working with the revenue cycle management team, the credentialing team, and the claims team to ensure that there's a seamless process throughout the whole entire workflow of getting the therapist credentialed for the new health insurance plans, all the way up to making sure that their bills are paid at an in-network rate. All right, now this role is paying anywhere between $52,000 annually up to $75,000 annually. Some of the things that they are looking for from you is being a behavioral health credentialing expert, really having that knowledge of communicating with insurance carriers and payers directly in the past. They do require you to be certified or at least have 4 years of experience in providing credentialing. Okay, if you are certified, they are looking for the provider credentialing specialist certification. Okay, now once again, if this does not align with you and you do not fit within these categories of the requirements that they're requesting, definitely stay tuned. I have other roles for you. Also, check out my previous videos from this week that highlight additional roles as well that may align a lot better. Now, let me also say this as a highlight. If you are looking just for something on the side, like a side hustle to make some additional cash and additional money, definitely check out the pinned comment in this video and the description to take the free training that will help you make additional side income working directly from home. Some of the other things that they do have here is really understanding and being strong on understanding the credentialing process, understanding the terminology that's used, and the primary sources of verifications that are used when these insurance companies are going to credential licensed therapists, right? So they look at their accreditation, they look at their certification, they look at their education, their state licensing, those kind of things, really understanding what their process looks like from a insurance carrier standpoint. They also have here just having really great communication skills, understanding when things need to be escalated and when to take action to really conclude issues. Also understanding how to hold people accountable, getting additional clarity so you can resolve issues. If you're very tech savvy and really understand how to use different softwares like your Microsoft, your Office, Slack, HubSpot, those kinds of things, that's a plus. And being comfortable working within a fast-paced, high-growth environment. Some of the benefits that you will get within this specific role is your comprehensive health insurance plans like your medical, your dental, your vision. You'll also get mental health guides. You'll also get flexibility with working hours and location, so you can work completely remote, in office. It's all your choice. You'll also get generous PTO, company-wide winter breaks, mental health warnings for 2 hours each week, so you can come into work 2 hours, pick a day every week, 2 hours late, you can come into work and you'll still be paid. You'll also have team meditation, wellness stipends, in-office lunch and bi-weekly remote lunch on them. Okay, you can't get better than food. Okay, everybody loves some good food, let me tell you. And even if you're working remotely, they still do pay for your lunch bi-weekly. They also do have continuous learning opportunities, competitive salaries, and also just being a team player and having an opportunity to really help a startup organization grow. If you're interested in this role, definitely this is where you would come down and you would apply for it. And then once again, this is the provider enrollment specialist lead role with Grow Therapy. Now let's get into our very next role with Grow Therapy. This is the Payor Partnership Support Associate role. And this role is a little different because this is a 1099 role. So if you're looking for something where you're trying to get into a work from home role, but you don't want anything concrete at the moment, this is a really great role for you. If you're not looking for something temp to hire, but you're looking for something fully work from home that's full time and it's permanent, definitely stay tuned. I have other entry level roles that we're going to go over, but I did want to bring this to anyone that is looking for something that's not so concrete. I get so many different people that come to my channel looking for different things that I want to provide you guys as much as I possibly can. So if this does align with you, definitely stay tuned so we can go over all the ins and outs of this specific role. If not, I definitely have more roles that I will be going over with you guys. All right. So some of the core responsibilities within this role is answering live calls, emails, and live chats from the actual payer partner clients. Okay. So this will be working directly with the insurance company. You won't be necessarily working with customers and people who are trying to kind of get into therapy. You'll be booking appointments for clients and care coordinators. You'll also be ensuring that patient data is up to date, correct, within their system. You'll complete outbound calls to prospective and existing clients. And you'll also be meeting with managers to discuss quality assurance, accept feedback, and improve communications, because this is a role where you will be interacting with multiple different people. The starting rate for this role is $20 an hour, and it is a 1099 employee, so it's a temp to hire type role, okay? So it is also good if you're looking for something that's not so concrete, but can turn into something permanent. This might be a great role for you. As I always say, also, don't get hung up on the rate of pay. You can go in and negotiate yourself if you do have prior experience. What they put on these job descriptions is never the top amount that they're going to pay. So always remember that, negotiate yourself yourself, negotiate your rate, go in confidently, and literally, say what you're worth and say what you're looking for. Some of the things that they're looking for from you is being empathetic, really prioritizing customer value, being able to work independently and in a remote environment, and adapting well to changing priorities based on a customer's needs. You do have to be available to work during Pacific Standard Time, so West Coast hours, okay? And it is a plus if you do have at least 1 year of customer facing, customer service, customer relations, something like that. You don't need it for this role at all. This is completely entry level. But if you do have at least something within that customer service space, it is a plus. It does work in your favor. And literally, I love growth therapy because of this. It literally says if you don't meet every single requirement but are still interested in a job, please apply. Nobody checks every box, and Grow believes the perfect candidate is more than just a resume. I'm trying to tell y'all, jobs now, especially remote jobs and just jobs in general, they're looking at characteristics, right? They want to know that you have the experience and that you are a quick learner and you're going to be able to come in and do the job, and they're not going to have to really micromanage you, right? But I'm trying to tell you, they really care about people more today and character and what you're bringing to the table and all of those things. So it's not just your resume and what you have on there. A lot of times they're interested in you, and I like growth therapy because they are all about mental health. They're all about looking further than just what's on the surface. So definitely a great company. And getting down into the benefits that they have for you, you will get that comprehensive health insurance plan with the medical, the dental, the vision. You'll also be eligible to work anywhere you want, flexible working hours and location. You can work remotely from wherever you want, or you can go in office. It's totally your choice. You'll also get the generous PTO time, company-wide winter break. You'll also get, which I love this benefit, is a mental health morning, which is 2 hours each week that you can choose whatever day you want to be able to come into work and start work 2 hours late and just take that mental health time for yourself. They also do promote and provide team meditation sessions, wellness stipends, in-office lunch, and bi-weekly remote lunch on them. So you'll get lunch for free every 2 weeks, which is great. They also do want you to continuously learn. So they do have a continuous learning opportunity for you, competitive salary, and just the opportunity to be a part of a really premier startup company, right? So definitely, if you're interested in this role, get down and apply here. And once again, this is the Payor Partnership Support Associate role with Growth Therapy. It is entry level, so any of my entry level people that's looking for something entry level, not necessarily concrete, if you're okay with the temp to hire, then definitely look into this role and get over before it is gone. All right. Now moving over into our next company that we're going to be going over. This one is the Insurance Office of America. They are a nationwide insurance brokerage company, okay? Dealing with all things insurance, all kinds of insurance, employee benefits, risk management. They deal with everything when it comes to basically insurance and benefits, okay? Getting into the role that I do have with them, this role is a commercial account associate remote and hybrid option. It is within the Eastern time zone, okay? So you can be remote, or they do offer a hybrid option. And we're going to get more into the specifics now about that. So they do have here that this position is open to hybrid and fully remote options. The working hours will be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you do reside near their corporate office in Longwood, Florida, you will be asked to work in a hybrid capacity, okay? So if you're not in Florida, if you don't live near Longwood, Florida, you can be fully remote for this position, all right? I do want to just put that out there. So getting down into some of the specifics about this actual role, you'll be processing policy endorsements and carrier audits. You'll also be processing policy cancellations, reinstatements, and lost policy releases. You'll prepare check requests, invoices, premium finance agreements. You'll issue auto ID card. You'll also issue certificates of insurance and evidence of property. You'll issue binders of insurance, and these are all insurance terms terms. You'll also be identifying and reconciling any inaccuracies in account billing. In addition to that, you'll be completing and preparing and submitting applications online. And the gist of this, you'll be providing support in new or renew business workflows, okay? And getting down into what they're looking for from you is 2 years of industry experience or 5 years of related experience in customer service. So if you do have some type of insurance, risk management, quality assurance, those kinds of backgrounds, they're just looking for 2 years of experience. If you don't have one of those backgrounds, they are looking for 5 years of at least customer relation, customer service experience, okay? Now, if you don't have either one, I do have other roles with them that are going to be completely entry level, so stay tuned for those roles. They're also looking to make sure that you do have a really good understanding of what insurance brokerage and agencies actually do. They're also looking for someone that has all required licensing or can be licensed. And in order to get a license to do anything with insurance, you have to have a clean background. So if that's not something that aligns with you, definitely stay tuned. I have other roles that does not require the active license. They also do have here just having excellent administrative skills, being really organized and being able to multitask, having really great customer service skills, really being able to communicate really well, verbally and written, and really being able to maneuver in a PC really proficiently, really having that knowledge of Microsoft Office products like Outlook, Word, and Excel, really being personable. And the educational requirement that they have here is just having a high school diploma or equivalent like a GED. Some of the things and benefits that they do offer is competitive salary and bonus earning potential. You'll also get great benefits that include paid health insurance. So you'll get that medical, that dental, that vision. You'll get the paid time off for holidays, vacation, and sick time, 401k with the company match. You'll also be able to participate in their employee stock plan. They're a publicly traded company, so you do get a piece of the pie, which is phenomenal. You'll also have the opportunity for professional growth and career development. They're also committed to making sure that their employees have a really great work-life balance and they can provide community service. And they just also have here just being personable and being able to really provide that client satisfaction. So if you're interested in this role, definitely get over and apply here. Once again, this is the commercial account associate role with Insurance Office of America. All right. Then moving over into the next role that I do have with them. This is the commercial account associate role. It is a remote position. You do have to be able to work within the Eastern or Central Standard time frames. All right. And then moving down, it does just say here, this is a fully remote position. Working hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Getting down into this specific role, this is very similar to the previous role where you will be doing a lot of policy stuff, policy endorsement, cancellations, reinstatements, issuing auto cards, issuing certificate of insurances, those kinds of things. For this role, they are looking for the same exact experience, the 2 years of industry experience or 5 years of related customer service experience, and the educational requirement is the high school diploma or equivalent. You also do get those great benefits, the comprehensive health insurance, dental, prescription plans, your paid holidays, vacation and sick time, the 401k and employee stock purchasing plans, career advancement, and a slew of other things. So this is just another role with a different title that's very similar to the previous role that is fully remote, right? So you can be anywhere and work fully remote. If you're interested in this role, definitely get over and apply for this one. Now, the last role that I do have with Insurance Office of America is their commercial insurance risk associate role. This is a remote role. You do have to be able to work within the Eastern Standard Time frame. And it does just have here, if you do have previous risk management and loss control experience, it is a plus. It's preferred. It is not a requirement. It is a plus though. Okay. Now moving down into some of the things in the logistics of this specific role, you'll be providing client level workplace safety and OSHA compliance consulting. If you don't know what OSHA is, they are the federal agency that oversees workplace injuries, workplace safety, workplace hazards, standards, those kinds of things. You'll also be developing and maintaining expertise in their risk product system, which is called Risk Score. You'll be educating and building relationships with insurance producers regarding risk services. You'll also serve as the risk management and services subject matter expert. You'll be answering risk management and safety questions. You'll be providing support and developing solutions for client problems. Now, getting down into the requirements and what they're looking for from you is really just having a really great understanding of claims and or safety. If you did any type of risk management, claims, quality assurance, right? Anything that really you had to pay attention to detail, you had to stop risk or look at forward think and figure out how to prevent things from happening or protect someone's safety. That's what they're looking for, all right? Also, they do have here just having exceptional customer service skills, being able to multitask, being organized, and being a really great decision maker, having really great communication skills, written and verbally, being able to work with a large workload, but also keep a high degree of accuracy and attention to detail. They also do have here just being proficient in working in a PC, maneuvering in a PC, understanding normal PC softwares like your Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, those kinds of things, being really personable. And then the educational requirement that they do have here is a high school diploma or equivalent like a GED. And some of the benefits that you will get is comprehensive salary, and you will also get that bonus earning potential. They do also offer great medical, dental, and vision coverage. You will also get the paid time off for holidays, vacation, and sick time. You'll get that 401k with the company match and an employee stock purchasing plan. You'll also have the availability for personal and career progression and growth within the company. They do also promote a really great work-family life balance, okay? So definitely, if you're interested in this role, and this is way more of an entry-level role where they're really not looking for a specific number of years of experience, you can come in, they'll train you really well, get you acclimated with what you need to know. It is fully remote, so definitely, if you're interested, get over and apply. I do want to say, if none of these roles align with you, where you want to go in your career right now, or align with your lifestyle, definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what you're looking for. And also make sure you check out my previous videos from this week that highlight additional roles. Also, make sure you're a part of the tribe by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with new roles. I would hate for you to miss out on a really great, lucrative remote work from home position that really aligns with where you want to go with your career. It aligns with your lifestyle and what you need right now. And you literally miss it because you are not a part of the family and you're not a part of the tribe. We do not want that to happen. So make sure that you are a part of the family by subscribing and clicking that notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I drop these videos and you can go and apply, all right? Now, for all of my side hustle folks who are looking to make a little money on the side of the job that you have now, definitely check out the links in my description box. In addition to that, check out the pinned comment and take the free training so you can start making money from home now on the side, all right? Until the next one, I want you guys to continue to thrive and be great and reach for those career goals. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.